calling the country's fight against COVID a war. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo made a chilling revelation Saturday.
We exhausted all the vaccines that we have received to date, week 1 to 5. We are now starting to receive week 6 allocations, which trickle in during the week.
With supply tapped, some vaccination sites stopped giving doses.
This is really horrible.
This woman clearly frustrated after securing an appointment in Brooklyn, only to be turned away.
There was like no signage on the street. This is where we are, or we're canceled.
And the struggle for doses is hardly specific to a region. From Florida.
Every week we get our allocations, and it's half of the week before.
To California.
Have is not enough. What we have coming is not enough.
Maryland and beyond.
There is incredible demand out there. There is very limited supply.
A national crisis of available vaccine, culminating for some families like Missy Steiner's in dead ends and tears.
It's breaking my heart. My parents just want to get the vaccine, and every morning my mom, we text and we're calling and she's crying.
President Biden just rolled out an aggressive plan to boost supply and distribution as the CDC grants more wiggle room between shots of the 2-dose vaccines. Writing, the second dose should be administered as close to the recommended interval as possible, but if that's not feasible, vaccines may be scheduled for administration up to 6 weeks after the first dose.
Is there anything in science to tell us that if you went from 3 or 4 weeks to 6 weeks between doses, it would be any less effective?
Your immune system, primed by the first dose, should remember and should respond very well even after 6 weeks. But that's not something we're encouraging.
We reached out to both Pfizer and Moderna for comment, but our request was either declined or unanswered.
Sam joins us now from Hard Rock Stadium, a mass vaccination site. Sam, Florida was the first to vaccinate the general public. Will they have second doses for everyone?
So Florida's Governor Jose says there's a federal allotment of second doses to match the first for now. That is also true in New York, but the bigger issue here might be unused capacity. Where I'm standing at Hard Rock Stadium, they should be vaccinating 3,000 people a day. Right now, Jose, it is a third of that because of supply issues. Jose?
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.